Right, we're back for race 3. Yeah, probably will be carnage on that one. Be surprised if there ain't. So, yeah, full reverse. Okay, I'm just waiting for Brooksy then. Yep, full reverse grid for this one, 15 laps, same pit window as race 2. Currently, result-wise, well, we've had wins for Solo and Garmite so far. Oh, we're off. Yeah, podium so far for Bilbo Kett, Danzilla, Yami, Zilmin. Where should we start? I think we're going to go. Hang on a minute. Yeah. 10th. Ooh, I don't know. Perhaps we'll just start in 10th. Round the middle. That'll do. ESV number 3. Because after 2 weeks I'm still not quite sure how to pronounce his name. Zoomin. Who knows? So here he is anyway. I know him as number 3, so that'll do. Starts in 10th. Full reverse. So they're going to have to anticipate guys in front. Maybe a little bit slower. Use a slightly different line maybe. I don't think they've got to worry about anyone using ABS brakes so much, but let's go up the front. Let's have a look at, see a lot of it's fun. Let's go with NWR Kevin third. Uzi's already got in front of Jerome Daynute, so he's up to first place. Kev will have to have a look round the outside of the first bit of the bus stop. If he's going to do anything, brakes early, touch from Daynute. Oh, he sent Uzi. He's in the grass. Kev leads. Yami, touch of Itzafan sent wide. Itzafan survives, but Kev is leading a race. Let's go. Let's see who's at the back. We've got Uzi. G Unit's been caught up in something. Let's go into 9th place. Have a look, because there's a cluster of cars. Ricky's 10th. We're on board with Zilmin in 9th. Solo, Mr. Fergs, Ewok's in there. Itzafan's in there as well in 5th. No pit till lap 6. Remember. They've got a race, little touch. Mr. Fergus has lost that to Ewok. Let's put Solo up to 6th. So Zubin's coming through for 8th, gets it. Ricky's there in a run. There's Garmite running around the outside as well. We've got the horse race again. Across the start finish. Ewok, whoa, send it in there, Zilman. Little bit of chaos behind. Ricky's caught up with Fergs. Ewok survives. There's about 6 cars behind this. Jump in with Stats 13th. He's in the middle of this. Or he's just behind it. Danzilla, Garmite. Yeah, it's just going to get mental, isn't it? Look at it. I would say if they get round the bus stop this lot, I'll hold my hands up. Oh, no, spread out a little bit now. Bottom of the hill was very congested though. Garmite gets through for 11th. Bilbo Kett tucks in for 12th. Just going to put this out there that NWR Kev is still leading. It's lap 2. Coming under a little bit of pressure from Yami, but Kev is leading a race. Just going to repeat it again, but he is. 2 laps nearly. Well, no, he's caught the grass. Yami will probably see now. Kev, sometimes there's no need to hit the grass. I know you love the grass that much and the gravel, but see, it's cost you. Kev down to the 2nd, but it was good while it lasted. Let's go back to Solo in 5th. We'll see Brooksy. I think that's Danzilla, is it? No. They knew. Trying to be a bit of a nuisance for Brooksy there. Solo better drive coming through. He will take 4th place. Taking candy off a baby, that was, if that's what I'm saying. So from the back, Uzi, G Unit. So let's go back to Danzilla. Nothing going on there. Back up to Solo 4th. He's about to get into 3rd, I think. Is in 3rd. Brooksy comes through as well. Bit of a touch. Daynuk's lost that a bit. It's a fan up to 5th. 6th place for Zilmin. He tucks in behind. Solo's up to 3rd. Next up the road will be Kevin Yami, leading at the moment. Let's go mid-pack. Let's go on to Ricky in 11th. The fight behind looks like Bilbo Kett and Danzilla. These two fought hard in race 2. Expect more of the same here. Lap 3 of 15. Ricky coming under attack from RZR Danzilla. Bilbo Kett hits the wall. Let's go up behind the car. Let's go up to Dan. A different Danzilla today. ORB somewhere else. We've got RZR. Sends it down the inside of Ricky. Little bit of a touch. Lost the back end. Ricky survives. He's got Bilbo Kett coming around the outside. Stats is now on him. I mean, this is interesting. I've seen this picture before. Yeah. Look at the cracking paint job. It's Bilbo Kett in 12th. Look at Ricky down the inside into the bus stop. Slight touch. Ricky hangs on. Will hang on, I think, because that's Bilbo Kett into the grass and he's lost 2 spots. Back up the front, Yami still leading solos up in front of Kev. Brooksy, Zillman in 5th. Brooksy just behind Zillman now, so Zillman's just got in front. Next up the road is Kev. Solo got in front for P2. Bergs, let's go to PTG. Ewok in 9th in a right little fight here. Got Garmart in the mix as well now, 4 of them. Start finish. Bergs, Danu, Garmart's a little bit boxed in, I think, here. Ewok will have to go around the outside, I think. Bergs just drifts out slightly, bit of a touch. Garmart, will he get in front? Be tight these lot up the hill. Ewok just backs out a little bit. Might be the right thing to do there. So going side by side, but he puts him under pressure from Ricky now at 11th. Line of cars going up the start, back straight. Yami still leads, 2nd is Solo, 3rd zooming, 4th Kev, it's a van, 5th Brooksy, 6th, 7th is Fergs. He's at the lead of this little train here. 6th place Brooksy's all over the back of It's a Fan, he is. 3rd race always will throw up a surprise, full reverse grid. Currently, well, there ain't one at the minute really, everyone's kind of gaining places, those that started near the back. Watching Brooksy all over the back of It's a Fan. I mean, there's quite a fight going on just behind it there as well, 11th place. Ricky. Looking at the back of Ewok, cars deciding to take all sorts of line down the start finish. Yeah, Ewok, Danzilla, Bilbo Kett. Stats wrong with Ricky. Let's have a look what's side by side between Bilbo Kett. Ewok might get forward. Rick's got a sim on. Ooh. Holds it, but down at 13th. Let's go up to 10th place Stats. Just ahead of Ewok. We're looking at GRM Danu. Garmite just in front's got up to 8th. Ferguson 7th, or Mr. Ferg 7th. 6th is It's a Fan. Just behind Brooksy. And Brooksy's got ahead. Next up the road for him is Kevin 4th. Filming up to 3rd. BP Solo already up to 2nd, so he's going to chase down Yami. These 3 current top 3 were the top 3 in race 1, so they ain't messed about getting back up to that top 3. Pit window's open. I wonder if any of these 3 will dive into the pits. Yami now, he's not, Solo is. Zillman will stay out. Let's go back to the clutch of cars. Let's go to 10th place LMP Stats as Newt goes into the pits. He's coming under pressure from RZR Danzilla. Down the inside on the straight up to 6th. A lot of cars diving in. There's Ricky, Bilbo Kett. I think 6 cars have got in. Stay on board with Stats. And Danzilla going at it. Racing so far. Line of cars coming out of the pits. Let's have a look elsewhere. Brooksy up into 3rd. I think Kev's gone into the pits. 4th place It's a Fan. 5th Garmite. Still on board with Stats and Danzilla, 6th and 7th. Good little fight. Well, Danzilla's onto the grass, so that might cost him a little bit. Yep, Stats is gaining. Well, nice paint job there. I think you can thank the fell for that one. Let's have a delivery by, yep, the fell. There's a few of them on the grid. I will try and find another one for you. I can't think who it was. It was someone. From Danzilla, another car in the pits. Let's have a look around. Anything else close? I'll be further back. Ewok 15th. No. He's 16th. So Solo out the pits. He's in 11th, but got clean now. So, let's come to Garmite in 4th. Catching it to Fan in 3rd. Now they've got a bit of a gap to 5th place Danzilla, who's got pressure from Stat still. Wilbeckett there in 7th, just behind. Ricky's in 8th. He's last of those that have pitted so far, so 8 in the pits, 8 yet to pit. Zillman coming out of the pits now. Let's have a look. He's out there, Solo. So Solo's actually lost time. Solo pitted in front, but he's going to have to drive now. He'll be aware he's coming side by side. Solo retakes that position, but the gap is a lot closer than it was before they pitted. So these two have got 7 laps to sort it out. Let's go back. Kev's in 11th. Ferg's next for him, possibly to deal with. Ferg's has got a lot better bus stop there. He's gaining. Danu Ewok not far behind either. What else we've got battle wise? Looks like Ferg's is on the back of Kev now. Car in the pits, Danzilla. So Yami's still got quite a lead on Brooksy. It's a fan 3rd, 4th for Garmite, 5th Stats at the moment. Uvo kept just behind. Just see if Fergs can get a move done on Kevin to turn 1. Put him up at quite a rate of knots this lap. No move done there. They will both just get ahead of Danzilla. Back out the pits, let's go elsewhere. What we got? So Garmite is close. It's a fan in 3rd. Just going to stay with Fergs for the minute. I think there's a move to be done down this straight into the bus stop. Looks like Ferg's got a better drive at the moment. We're going to go to Garmite in 4th. On the back of it's just fan late pit. Solo zooming pretty close. Solo just got up enough. Fergs did get ahead of Kev. Danzilla and Danu, who's under pressure from Ewok now. Here comes Ewok. He has been, you can call it unlucky, but he's finished 13th with both races so far. And he's up to, oh no he's not. Or is he? Could be up to 13th very shortly. Ewok, yeah, at the moment, well, he's hit the grass there. Touch with Danu, but they survive. G-Unit, oh not G-Unit, G-Unit's nowhere near this. Don't worry about me, I'll get all my names messed up. Stats coming out of the pitch just behind. We've got Danzilla coming up now. Let's go to Ewok 13th. Still fighting. It's a good battle to the end, I think. Looks like Ewok's got better drive. Needs to make it stick. Let's go up to Stats in 12th. Looking on the back of Danzilla, who's looking into a way round of Bilbo Ket. Stats runs a little bit wide on the exit. Kev's dropped to 9th. Not sure who that is in 8th. Garmite in 8th. Ferguson 7th. Solo zooming are close, 5th and 6th. And with the rest of the cars in the pits, these will be the leaders as they come out of turn 1. Zooming, got close, Solo's just pulled away again. See where Yami filters back out. He's moving now. Yami back out in first at the minute, but these two are coming. It's not made no Yami, I think he's aware. Solo coming round his outside, so Solo takes the lead. Number 3, Yami's probably got up to speed now. He's still got the drive though. I think number 3 will tuck in just for a split second before launching it back out. Does really get late when the brakes into the bus stop. Does takes it well, actually gains on Solo a bit there. So Yami 4th, Brooksy's 5th, Mr. Ferg 6th, 7th it's a fan, 6th it's a fan, 7th for Garmite. Cluster of cars back here. Danzilu 13th in the middle of it, gets past Uzi for 14th. Just up the road, let's see what else is happening. Julian down in 16th. Ricky and Kev, Ricky's behind Kevin 9th, Kev's taking 8th. It's just battles on track at the moment. A few units had a hard 3rd race. Found himself in 16th after good results in race 1 and 2. 12th for the 9th. So we got this close. Let's go up to Kevin 8th. Ricky. Let's see if Ricky can send it down the inside. Does. Ricky's up into 8th, or is he? Kev's going around the outside, will fight him. They've not got it done at all. We'll stay behind, we'll go on board with Rick. We're on lap 12 of 15. For 8th and 9th. It's the closest we've got. Stats 11th, let's have a look at that one as well. Stats and Ewok, yep. This is close as well. We can see Rick and Kev in front there, the next 2 cars up the road. There actually were. Ewok's hanging on to 10th. The rate these 2 are going, I think they're going to get onto the back of Kev and Ricky pretty quick. Let's go up to the lead, let's see what's going on at Gap. Let's go up to Gap point 3. Both grazing the wall there, about to start lap 13 of 15 on race 3. Yami there just in 3rd as well. Brooksy 4th, 5th is for Fergs. Garmite 6th, it's for Van 7th. And let's go back to Kev. I think he's just dropped behind Rick. Yeah, Ricky's got through. So Ricky up to 8th. Let's go back to Stats and Ewok. They were close as well. Still are. Ricky runs wide out of turn 1. Kev's on the back of him again. That's just up the road. We're looking at Stats and Ewok. This is for 10th and 11th. Further back, Rayno will be happy with that. He's had some hard races today. 16th in race 2. 13th down to the Bilbo Ket. Down to the going out 13th, 14th. Looks like Uzi's gone off somewhere. He's dropped to 16th. Stats tucks back in for now. Can't quite get the move done on Ewok. Keep going at it though. Go back up to the leaders. 5. Yeah, I mean, they've got a gap. She's there. Ferg's not too far behind. 0.6 and a 2.5 second gap to Garmite, who's got a second on. It's a fan. Ricky's managed to pull 0.6 on Kev. Stay on with this battle with Ewok and Stats. It seems to be the closest one. We'll have a bit of replay cams for a lap or so. Stats have a look down the inside of Ewok now. Doesn't, tucks back in again. Ewok's runs a little bit wide, so Stats might get the run now. Side by side, going up the hill. Looks like Stats might get this move done. Moves up to 10th, just nudges his nose in front. There is Ewok. Into the bus stop they go. Ooh, and Stats make it stick. He's up to 10th. Next up the road will be for him will be Kev. Let's have a look. Let's go on board with Kev for a second. He's lost it and he's lost the place to the pair of them now. I thought I see a car going wide and it was Kev, so he's dropped 2 places behind Ewok. Up the front. Well, I think Zilmin's had a bit of an error because he's more near a Yami than he is. I think he's lost a bit of time. So the front 3'd out. Solo leading, Zilmin 2nd, Yami in 3rd. 5-second lead back to Brooksy, who's got Mr. Fergs up his trumpet. 0.2. Fergs has had a good debut, I'd say. A 9th, an 8th, and at the moment a 5th. So pretty consistent. And that, everyone else is a little bit spread out. This is the fight to stay with then. Fergs, can he nick a 4th for the last lap? Brooksy going defensive. Putting his car just in the right places. Fergs now to get better drive around the long-ish right-hander. I think I know one part of this circuit is called the boot, I think. And that's the part that's missing, so I can't even talk about it. There is no boot. So, coming to the final 3 corners, might as well jump up to Zilmin. As we can see in front, Solo wins 2nd race of the round. Zilmin picks up another podium, Yami another 3rd. Jump on board with Ferg, see if he can get up to 4th. He won't. Brooksy will hang on to 2nd, 4th place. Garmite 6th, it's Fan 7th. Stats will come home in 8th. Here's Ewok coming home in 10th. Kev 11th. He'll take that. Danzilla literally just behind Daynute for 13th, 14th Bill Arquette, 15th G Unit, and Uzi will bring home 16th. On the whole, a good round. Nothing too malicious went on. There was nothing dirty, I don't think. It was a good round. So let's have a look. Fastest lap for race 3 will be neither Solo or Zilmin. Neither of them got a clean lap. Might be a 19th. 4. Garmite will pick up race 3. Fastest lap. I mean, I would write that down, but I've lost my pen. Right. Well, to the pen and pad are quite needed at times. But anyway, race 3. BP Solo wins from ESV number 3. NWR Yami Hero comes in 3rd, Brooks in 4th, Mr. Fergs in 5th, Garmite 6th, OTR It's a Fan 7th, NWR Ricky 8th, LMP Stats is 9th, 10th for PGTG Ewok, NWR Rick, Kev in 11th, GRM Daynute in 12th, 13th, RZR Danzilla, OTR Bilbo Kit 14th, RZR G Unit 15th, Uzi Woozy in 16th. So with that, round that up. Next week we're at Hockenheim. Until then, 1.